Hey y'all, it's Diane with Shawcraft One and my old barn door, and I'm back working in the billowing journal today, and I want to make a pocket to go on this page. I think that's what I decided to do. I was kind of going back and forth trying to decide, okay, am I going to leave this one blank or put a flip or something, but I think I want to do a pocket here, and I want to do it out of a coffee filter. This is one of my Kool-Aid dyed coffee filters that I had in the shop a long time ago. And so I think it would be fun to use this and maybe some of this. This is that Tim Holtz wallpaper, the worn wallpaper scraps is what it's called. Okay. And I just think this would be pretty, and it would just add a little color to the page, and so it's not just a white page. Okay, so let's make a pocket out of this. I'm going to scoot the journal over so we can have room to work. I have too much stuff around me. It makes it a little hard to have room to move. Okay, so I'm just going to take this and I'm going to fold it I just kind of eyeball it. So before I crease it, I just kind of want it to touch, just right here in the middle, just kind of touch. Okay, so, and then I'm going to crease it here, and then I'm going to crease it here, and then I'm going to put a little glue there. Not a whole bunch because I don't want it to show through, but enough for it to hold. Just like that. Just give that just a second to dry. And then what I want to do is I want to take this and fold up with it. Like so. And then I'm going to put some glue here. I'm trying to decide if I want to glue these flats down so that, you just have the one pocket and you don't have to fuss with the flats. I think I will. I think that'll make it a little easier. So we're just going to put a little glue here. And a little glue here. Glue those down. And then we're going to put some glue here. And then here. Fold that up and make it into a pocket. And of course I always get too much glue. Story of my life. But that's okay. Alright, so now we can see the glue and stuff, but that's okay because we're going to decorate this so that it kind of hides that and you don't have to see it. So I think I want something simple to decorate it with. I do have some of my little clusters. Can y'all even see what I'm doing? That's really far away. I'm so sorry. I meant to zoom in earlier. I apologize for that. Alright, let's put our lid or our pin back in our glue so we don't get stopped up because it's already trying to. Get it cleared out a little. Okay. So let's look and see if any of these will go. That one might look cute on there, but you have to think, because I'm going to back this pocket onto this, I think. Just to make it a little more sturdy. And just to give it some, some added color and pretty. Maybe I'll do it this way. Nope. So the point of that was the purple's not going to go. That one's kind of cute. Ooh, I like that one. Let's do that one on there. Okay. So I'm going to get my glue and just glue him down. And if you notice, I'm just gluing on the paper. I'm not gluing on the fabric. Otherwise, I would have used Fabri-Tac. But I'm afraid if I use Fabri-Tac, it'll go through this. And I didn't want to cause it to do that. So I'm going to put that there, like that. Puff up my flower a little. Okay. So then we have a pocket here. Oops. Uh-oh. Hang on, the glue is going through that. We need to, I need to let that dry for a second before I let it touch that part. Otherwise, we're going to be glued together. So let me give it just a minute. Okay, I think we're good. It's still a little bit wet, but as long as I keep pulling it apart, I think we're good. All right, so now we have 2 pockets, okay? And then I kind of need to, oh no, I broke my fingernail. Story of my life these days, especially with moving. Constantly breaking my fingernails. I've just really ruined my fingernails moving. Alright, I wanted to measure. So let me pull the journal back over here real quick. I just kind of want to measure how much of this we can use, because I kind of want to mat it on the page. So if we do that and that, that's still kind of very wide. So you know what? This page just isn't cooperating with me very well. It's just not big enough for anything I want to do. So, change of plans. I love this paper. So let's make a flip with this paper. We'll just make a tip in with it. And that way it doesn't, you know, when you open the page, it doesn't look so stark white. And then she has somewhere to have like a hidden journaling spot. So let's just do that. Alright, so I'm just going to flip this over and mark it where I need to cut it. It almost doesn't look straight. Okay. So we're going to cut it about right there. Whoops. Sorry if I just bumped the camera. I have too much stuff on my desk. Okay, so we're going to scoot this over. We'll use our coffee filter pocket somewhere else. And we're going to trim this down. Can y'all even see what I'm doing? No, because I've got it zoomed in. Sorry. Okay. Okay. Kind of having a hard time telling which is upside down and right side up. I don't think it matters with this. Okay. We're going to need that again in a minute, probably, because we need something to attach this to the page. Ooh. You know what? I think I might want to do, yeah. I think I want to do some of this linen fabric, if I can find it over here in this jumbled up mess. I know I have some. Maybe it's here. Nope. Hold on, let me find it. I'm sorry. Okay, well I couldn't find my linen fabric piece to use for the hinge, but I did find this, and I think this is pretty, and I think it'll be pretty with that little lace there on there. So we're going to just use this. We're going to just glue this on. I'm just going to run a strip of glue down through here. Ugh, what a mess. Okay, whoops. I'm losing my mind. I can't do anything without getting glue everywhere today. What is up with that? Okay, so we're gonna put that there. I'll let that dry for just a second, and I need to go up here and wipe all this glue off I just made a mess with. Good grief. Okay, well maybe today is not my day. Because nothing wants to cooperate. Oh my goodness. What a mess. Now I'm getting glue everywhere. Sorry guys. Little cleanup. Just keeping it real. Okay, so we've got this one on here. Take my little thing off here. Okay, and then we're just going to line it up on the edge over here and fold it over like that. I'm going to leave a little bit of room for it to have to move. So we'll give it a little jiggle room. And then take our Fabri-Tac. And I'm just going to glue a strip right down through here. I'm going to go ahead and lay this side into it so I've got a good hold while I glue the rest. Doesn't take much. Oops. And we're just going to let it kind of bunch up because I think I'm going to put a piece of pretty lace over that. So from this side, it kind of looks like a little bit of a page tab, even though it's not. But it's just, you know, a little decorative. And then on the other side, whoops. Oh my. Yep, it's one of those days, guys. This is me in the raw with all my mess ups. All right. So now I have a pretty piece of lace over here somewhere. There we go. Let's use this. Trying to figure out which is the front and which is the back. Okay, this is the front, I think. So if we put, oh, maybe we want to put it this way. Yeah, let's put it this way. Okay. So we'll just run a bit of glue down through here. I'm going to blame all of this on the glue today. How about that? Because the glue's just being messy and sloppy today. Okay, here we go. Okay, I'm just going to sit that down in there. And trim him off. Okay, so it's pretty on this side. Oh my. That glue just wants to stick. Hence its purpose in life is to stick. I think I might want to round the corners. Okay. Now, I'm thinking I want something pretty, maybe a pretty piece of the feed sack fabric in here. So let's find us a piece. Kind of like that. Let's use a piece of that. Alright, I think what we're going to do, this looks like it was at some point a pattern or something. So I'm just going to snip a piece here. I'm just looking to try and get a straight line is what I'm looking for. Yeah. And I don't need a whole bunch. So we'll do another small little strip here. Okay. And then actually, I don't mind if that sticks out because hey, it's a billowing journal, right? Let's do that. Okay, I'm gonna pull some of these frayed strings out. Okay. Alright, so we're just gonna put some glue on each side of these, of the seam. I think I probably need to put some fingernail polish remover in my glue. Okay. Okay. I like that. But I kind of want to cut these off. I don't know. I'll decide. I'm going to leave them for now. And then she has a secret journaling spot on the inside of this to journal in. See, I'm going to cut this off because it's already getting on my nerves. I'm just not happy with this, y'all. Do y'all ever have something like that you do that you're just not happy with? And so what I do when I get to this point is if it's something that I'm just not happy with, it's just not screaming at me that it's something that I like, then I'm going to walk away for a little while. So we're just going to move on, and then I will come back to this later on when I'm maybe a little more inspired and decide if I want to do anything different to this. But I like the outer part. I like this part. I like the hinge part. I like this part. But when you open it up, it's just so bright white. So I don't know. I just need to decide what I'm going to do to make myself happy with this. So we're going to keep going. And we're going to find a spot to put our coffee filter pocket. And then we'll come back to that maybe later. Or maybe I'll do it off camera. And, alright, I'm going to put a little glue here. Maybe I'll do it off camera and then I'll show it to you in the flip through if I decided to do anything different to it. Okay, so I'm just going to put a little bit of glue down through here just so this fabric is a little more secure. I'm just going to kind of rub it in so that it doesn't, hopefully doesn't show through the fabric. Okay. There we go. I really like that fabric. Okay. Alright. I'm going to leave this like it is because it's the mixed media paper. Leave that like it is. Okay, we need something for our clip here. Okay. That don't want to cooperate. Slide that down in there. Okay, so we're going to do that and that for now, just to hold my page open. Okay. I want a vintage receipt or something vintagey here. I also have this other little tub, or big tub. These are things from the lake. These are things that I gathered out when I was walking around outside the camper by the lake. And I've got some real feathers and some bark. So I thought it might be fun to add some of those to the cover. So, let's see what we have in here that's fun. I have so many of these little tubs that have stuff just shoved in it. Let's see. Oh, they're sweet. Look, they've got some kind of a little rug that they're sitting on. It's a postcard. That's cool. Okay, keep going. That's kind of cool. I like this postcard. Let's use this one. Okay, let's use it on our clip. And I think I like it this way. Let's see, the date on that is 1910. I love the stamp. Alright, so let's put him here. Oh, are we stuck? I mean, I know we're clipped at the bottom, but it felt like the page was glued down or something. Okay, so let's put that there. And then I think I want to put like some type of a label or something, just to give her something to play with and just to add a little something here. So let's see what kind of a label we have. See, we got purples and blues. Maybe we need a different color. I kind of like that one. Let's just not make it a hard decision. Let's just go with it while we have it. Okay. Put that one there. Okay. Now we're still trying to find somewhere to add our coffee filter pocket. Ooh, I need to zoom out, don't I? There we go. Sorry about that. Okay. Let me add a little glue here real quick. Let me pause it while I do that. Okay, got that glued down. And then I think I found where I want to put our coffee filter pocket. So I'm just going to pin these pages, hopefully, so it kind of holds it open. Okay, so I think I like this right here. I love the contrast of the pink dye up against the coffee dyeing. And I like it in the corner here so that this part billows off the page. So I want to finish decorating this pocket though before we add it on here, because I have some pretty laces that I want to add to it. I had a sweet friend of mine that sent this to me. It's very delicate and thin. She said it's tatting. She said she came across a lace bundle on eBay. As she dug through the envelope, at the bottom was a huge glob of handmade tatting. So she shared some with me. Thank you, Sarah. Okay, so I think this would be really pretty. I mean, look at how intricate this is, y'all. Can y'all see that? Can you imagine how much work she put into this and how much time it took? I say she, it might have been a he, but I'm thinking a chick did it. Men don't have as much patience as we do, so I could be completely wrong, but anyway, I just love this. So I'm going to add some here at the top. So I think I'm going to, I hate cutting it, but I'm going to have to. Okay, so I think I'm going to do it with Fabri-Tac, and I think before I even attempt to use this Fabri-Tac, now is when I wish I would have ordered me another one of those Sugar Bill bottles, because it helps your Fabri-Tac come out a little bit thinner. Alright, so I'm just gonna, let me zoom in a little. I'm just going to put some on the curve here. And then I'm just going to sit this right down into the Fabri-Tac. It's all twisted up, so I'm having to untwist it. There. Okay. Alright, and then we just need to snip that off. Where are my little snippers? There we go. Oh Lord, I'm dropping things. It's one of those days. Okay. So we're just going to kind of snip right there. And right there. Here we go. I don't know what that is. It's almost like a piece of cardboard or something is on it. Doesn't want to come off. There we go. That's as good as it's going to get. I have glue all over me. Okay, that's pretty. And I think as it lays there, it will, you know, it'll take its form. I'm trying to decide. I think I want some different lace on the edges of this. Let me see what I've got. Okay, I've got this little piece of delicate lace. And I think what I need to do is put something in there to keep it from sticking. I'm just going to poke this down in here so that if the glue, you know, bleeds through, it'll bleed through on that plastic and I can pull that out. Okay, let's do that real quick. We gotta hurry, we're getting close to our time. Okay, I'm just gonna put a little thin strip of this glue. And lay this right down in there. I don't want to glue our pocket together. Oops. Okay, and then let's put some on this side. Oh, that's cute. I like it. now let's get it in our journal. Probably need to zoom back out, don't I? Oh, sorry. That was all up in your face, wasn't it? I apologize. Okay. So now we're just going to add this pocket here. So I'm just going to glue the 3 sides. And make sure I get all the way down to the bottom so we can billow off the page. There we go. And then we just stuff our pocket with some pretties. So I'm probably not going to stuff it in this video, and I think what I'm going to do, I think I'm going to go ahead and start and just keep going, because I think I've videoed enough of the process of decorating it, and I'll come back and do bits and pieces of the decorating, because there's a few pockets I want to show you and a couple of other things that I want to show you, and then we'll do the cover and then we'll be finished. So, but I just don't want to wear you out with, you know, every day it's just decorating in the journal. So, you know, if you'd like for me to continue, you can let me know, and I'll try to maybe show some things in the other billowing journals that I'm working on too. But I'm just trying to, you know, even it out, so to speak, and not wear you out with it. So, anyways, I'm going to go ahead and fill this pocket, and I'm going to decorate some more in it, and then when I come back to do the next video, I'll show you what I've done since this video, and I'll show you, I have a really cool pocket that I want to make. It's made out of tulle, and you put goodies in the tulle, so I'll show you what I do to make that pocket. We'll do that one on video together, and we'll just keep going in our journal till we get it finished. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope I haven't worn you out with it. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe for me if you will, and leave any comments or questions you have in the comment box below. And please have a wonderful day. I love y'all real big.